Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. Is another edition of Politics on the Streets. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Now, Simon Ekpa has come out to say that he will burn it down. He said he will not allow that Ministry of Livestock to thrive in Biafra land. He said such thing will never happen in Biafra land, and that the Igbos are not slaves to Fulanis. Yesterday, we all know that the president created a new Ministry of Livestock, and which will give Fulani herders the right to roam with their cows all over the nooks and crannies of the country. Simon Ekpa said he will not allow that to happen in the Igbo land. How can you react to this, sir?
What I believe is that everybody is entitled to his opinion. And Simon Ekpa, we are always bringing on the line here on social media. He's an Igbo man. He's enjoying dual citizenship of Biafra, citizenship of Biafra and Nigeria. Then currently he lives in Finland. He's entitled to his own opinion, and he has right to say whatever he can say. It's just like anybody, any other person else. Anybody that is trying to ostracize or excommunicate Simon Ekpa is doing so on his own. He's an Igbo man, he's a Biafra man. He can say whatever he likes to say, provided he has not killed anybody. Simon Ekpa has never used gun and go, they look for people, say, I want you to this one. I don't know why everybody hates him. See, let me tell you, that Ministry of Livestock, what does it portend to our economy? If you build Ministry of Livestock, how many Igbo man, how many Ibibio man, how many Yoruba man, how many Egum man, how many Langtang, people from Langtang area, Plateau State, Kaje tribe, are going to be employed there? Because I know that these names, these people I mentioned their names out, they don't know how to rear cow. Okay, let's say graduates. Graduates, they read about agriculture, science, agricultural science, and other related subjects. Are we going to employ them there to continue what? Rearing cow from place to place? Because they can only have their offices, bases, enclosures, where they will keep their cows. I'm suggesting about this Fulani livestock of 18. Because in Igbo land, if that ministry will be like the whole space of, let me say, from Oka to Enugu in land mass. If you keep cow there, those cows could not go outside that enclavement or enclosure. Because if left that enclosure and graze on Igbo man's farm, there is war, there will be war. You cannot at least you cannot displease me to please yourself. You cannot please yourself to displease me. Anybody that has animals, livestock, should control it. It's a business. Take care of your livestock. Import hays, Hays, and dry grasses. Yes, processed in such a way that it can last years. Livestock, grazers, herbivores, they can use it. They can feed on it. Why feeding on people's farm? Why wander from place to place, destroying people's farm? Why wander in group from place to place, destroying the bush fallows, the manure, the nutrients, the soil nutrients? Much movement of cows, let me say in thousands, from Ilorin to Ochun State, from Ochun State to Ochogbo, from Ilorin to Ochun State to Ochogbo. The soil nutrients of that land, that region, is in trouble. It is part of the erosion. Because most of the soil nutrients will be destroyed. Now listen to me. Why not make an enclosure, leave your animals there, import the hays, their feed for them, their medication for them. Leave them in an enclosure you made for these animals, so that it will not affect another man's business, so that it will not bring clash between communities and another community and other communities. I think Tinubu has begun to dance to the costume of the Métis Allah.
That was what I wanted to ask.
Métis Allah patron, chairman overall in West Africa, that was indicted over all his incriminating statements, was just abruptly released the other day. This is a Métis Allah chairman whose Fulani herdsmen, their kinsmen, have been killing, decimating, maiming, exploiting Nigerian nation. Very bloody group of people. I've not come out here to be abusive to anybody, but all I know is that Fulani herdsmen over the years have killed thousands upon thousands of Benue people. Am I trying to deny my Yoruba brothers what happened to them in the southwest? Ondo axis, Ekiti, Kwara. Yoruba men have been killed and killed and killed by Fulani herdsmen. Baba Farah Sonte, that girl, that lady that came from London, was shot on the highway by Fulani herdsmen. St. Augustine in our war, invaded by herdsmen, killed the whole congregates. Igbos were there, Yoruba were there, all the tribes in Southern, the whole Christians were killed by the same herdsmen. Why is it that Nigerian government always brings trouble to Nigerians?
Nigerian government always brings trouble to Nigeria.
Yes.
Sir, but some persons have come out to allege that the president only created that ministry just to appease the Fulanis and to seek their support to come 2027 for his presidential ambition. Do you agree to that, sir?
Politically inclined because of politics. He's coming out just for his own selfish interest. He wants to win election come 2027. But I ask him questions, sir. Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, sir. The Fulani that you are seeking their own cooperation or support comes 2027. Haven't you made your research to know the numbers of Fulanis in the northern Nigeria? The game of democracy is a game of number. Majority, the largest number, carries the day. Don't you know? Fulanis you are talking about are not up to 10 million in Nigeria. No, I want to be precise. Both the one that intermarried with the Hausa, both the one that came to Igbo villages and localities during the war, abducted our women back to the north. Their populations are not up to 10 million. How many of the Fulanis are going to give you the winning votes needed by you to come back to office again? It is bad when a man goes to the bush and what? Fetch firewood infested insects. Bring it home. At the end of the day, lizards, all manner of reptiles crowded all over his compound. Why must we be shouting that you don't know why these reptiles, these lizards are disturbing you? Onye battling kwaruru ngwela abiari agene olele. See, anybody that brings wood infested, insect infested woods, you shouldn't ask why there are reptiles on your compound. Tinubu is bringing trouble into this country, and when it escalates, they will start running helter-skelter. What we will be hearing is, this shooting, killings by herdsmen is very, very irresponsible. It is bad. I condemn it. I mourn the death of such a person. Why didn't you take proactive measure before it happens? Why didn't you put things in place to avoid it happening in the first place? But now, allowing Fulanis by kicking up Ministry of Livestock, I'm against it too. But it is going to bring the dangerous headers from Mali, from Senegal, Burkina Faso, and so on and so forth, more into our country.
Sir, last before I let you go, sir. Ekpa has given a directive to every Biafrans that every cow seen or that would trespass on their farmland should be brought down. They should bring it down without no excuse. That enough is enough.
Oga, not only Ekpa. Everybody should not be looking at Ekpa. Ekpa is saying the right thing. Any cows that venture that stray into Igbo man's farm in Anambra State, in Imo State, in Abia State, in Enugu State, in Ebonyi State, if the rearer, I mean the person that is taking care of those cows, gets caught, he will pay for the destroyed crops. If the animals are brought down, he will what? Bear the pain. But if not arrested, I mean the rearer of those cows will become meat. They will bring it to the market and sell them.
If not
alive, they will bring it down. Okay, let me tell you, Fulani is claiming that they are the highest tribe in Africa. Okay, never you dare a hungry man. There's hungry in the land. That's why farmers are busy cultivating the land. If you take your animals to go and truncate another person's business while your own business is flourishing, I think you are questioning for what? War. Fulani man, they are not enough to tell all black Africans what's up or what to do. If cows ever stray into people's farm in Igbo land, they will become beef. They will become beef. Annually, beef.
They would become beef.
Annually, there. Meat for consumption.
Thank you for that wonderful submission. You've listened to our guests. Thank you, and always stay tuned. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, Mr. Ram.